Jordan Tower with JT News. Turk from the Hot Boys came home about 4 years ago. And, Wayne kind of welcomed him a little bit, shouted him out. And then, I think Juvie shouted him out. And then Turk went through something with Birdman where he was suing him for past royalties. I guess Birdman recently settled out. And, it's been about 4 years later. He settled out, and then Turk signed to Cash Money again. Okay? Now, we know Juvenile re-signed to Cash Money, 2-3 years ago? And Lil Wayne's having his trouble with Cash Money right now. And I haven't seen Juvenile around Cash Money lately. So I think Juvenile re-signed with Cash Money as part of a settlement offer. Because, I think he was suing Birdman too for missed royalties. And that was probably part of the conditions, like, I'll settle out, re-sign. And I think Turk did the same thing. I mean, Turk really needed the push. So Turk's re-signed, but now he's kind of like upset because he's realizing, hey, Lil Wayne, Juvenile, they're not really fucking with me. They're not doing any songs with me. There's no feat.
First of all, I don't got no beef with no nigga. I'm disappointed in you niggas, man. It's been almost 4 years I've been home. And I be wanting to do shows with y'all niggas, dog. Just being real. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you niggas got a problem with Turk, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Wayne, Juvie, Mannie Fresh.
There's supposed to have been a Hot Boys reunion multiple times. He even called out Mannie Fresh. He's just not getting any love from those guys. But I think it's because he's doing business with Birdman as well. But there might be something else going on that we don't even know. Maybe Turk did something. Who knows? But is Lil Wayne, Juvenile, and Mannie Fresh kind of hating on Turk? I don't know. It's like he seems to think so. Now, it might have something to do with him, being close to Birdman now. But, what about the years prior to that where, he was suing Birdman? I just don't know, the Hot Boys were really, really strong together, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So it's a shame to see them just not even working with each other now. But, we don't know what transpires behind closed doors. So hopefully Turk can work things out with Lil Wayne and Juvenile and Mannie Fresh. I mean, I think Mannie Fresh, out of all of them, would be the first one to step forward. Maybe he's just not chasing the past. Maybe they're all moving towards the future. Juvenile doesn't seem so focused on music right now, honestly. I think he's more focused on his family. And Mannie Fresh, people get more focused with their families as they get older and they get more into their own zone. And if you're not, in the poppin' forefront, like Lil Wayne's probably only fucking with people that are, really in the forefront. Juvenile and Mannie Fresh just seems like they're maybe more focused on family stuff, but who knows? We'll have to see how this all plays out. But hopefully there's not any hate between these guys.